This right here is basically how most of my dates go. We both stand there staring straight forward, really awkward. We don't make eye contact, we don't make small talk. I'm usually holding a sword, and almost always I'm with an older woman, and sometimes if I'm really romantic, I just lean back and cut the smelliest fart possible. Hey guys, it's Jag. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's get back to just another game, The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. And last time we began our adventure by robbing our grandmother blind. Oh, here comes another one. Enjoy that. And not only that, but I got this really neat sword so I can rob everybody else blind too. But I'm gonna run away before those start to settle in. We need to find a place to sell our loot. And I think this boat over here off the shore might be the best place to find a market to fence our stolen goods. By the way, that swirly gauge in the bottom right, that's how long Link can swim. It almost always feels like it's just too short and you start to drown before you get to where you go. And it's kind of weird that Link isn't that strong of a swimmer and he has a meter like that, because in Ocarina of Time you could swim pretty much as long as you wanted. And Wind Waker is 90% ocean, but apparently that's the way it's going to be. Hello, sir. You're really weird looking, like 90% of the people in this game. You guys better thank me because I'm not using the voice I originally decided on for this guy. I will go ahead and do it for this screen only, and you will already be tired of it.
Oh, a customer! Welcome to Beetle's Shop Ship. I deal in pretty much anything and everything.
Yep, you're done. You're tired of it. 95% of you have now closed the video. Do you have anything you don't need? If you do, show it to me. I'll pay top rupees for your junk. Or do you see anything you'd like to buy? Oh, just use L stick to browse. Alright, we have a bait bag for 20 rupees. This holds bait. It's quite useful. And it's my very last one. You can't buy bait if you don't have a bag like this. He means it. You cannot buy bait until you buy that bag. All-purpose bait. 3 servings, 30 rupees. Good things happen to those who feed this stuff to animals. Do you have a bait bag, oh fine customer of mine? And the Hyoi pear, which always looks like it's screaming at people. 10 rupees for one. You can't buy this anywhere else, only here. I'm serious. Now's your chance. Bye, 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 bye. Alright, since we need the bait bag, and it's overpriced as hell, it's 20 rupees for a cloth that looks like a pig tied in a knot. You know this is just one of his bed sheets, but we'll buy it anyway. You got the bait bag. You can keep plenty of bait in this convenient satchel. It has 8 pouches for storing bait. Press Y, X, or R to see what's inside.
Thank you!
You're the greatest. I'll never forget you because you're my only customer. I was going out of business and considered diving in the ocean out of sheer depression. I'm going to stop with that joke. We're going to move on. I'm going to make a member's card just for you. When you buy lots of things and build up your points, something good will happen to you. Something very good indeed. You remember how I said you need lots and lots of money in this game? This is one of the 2 reasons why, and it's really, really annoying. My shop is kind to its customers. No other shop will do this sort of thing for you, I'll have you know. Now you have 1 point. Saved up. You should try to save up 30 points, so you can earn a silver membership. Okay, and just use the left stick to browse. So, no matter how much you spend, every transaction you have is 1 point.
Thank you!
So, we can spend 30 rupees and we only get 1 point, or we can spend 10 rupees and you only get 1 point. I'm going to go ahead and buy 3 of these, so I got 3 of both kinds of bait. And that way I'll have an even 5 points. You don't really need bait for much. There are a few puzzles that you have to solve with bait though, and I'll show off what the bait does when we actually have to use it, but for now I just want to buy it and move on. And believe me, I'm trying to roleplay a thief here because I'm the protagonist and it's okay. This guy is probably a bigger thief than I am.
Thank you.
So, for spending 80 rupees, pretty much half our money, we have 5 points. 1/6 of the way to the silver membership.
Bye.
Fantastic. Goodbye. I'm going to have to come again because I won't have a choice. And what's really frustrating is you don't need that much bait, but that's pretty much what you're going to be buying from him to earn points. He doesn't sell a whole lot else. Whatever. Last time though, there was a small girl dropped on top of a mountain that appeared to be running away from some pirates. And it occurred to me, go away snot boy, nobody likes you. It occurred to me that if we sold her to the pirates, then we can make a lot of money. So we're gonna go do that now that we have a sword to hold her hostage with. This is not gonna be the Legend of Zelda that you guys thought you were getting. I'm sorry. This is amusing me way too much. No entry! The forest paths are closed until suspension bridge repairs are complete. This is a very nice line of trees that somebody took all the time and energy to plant, you know, in this perfectly ruler straight line. But we have a sword now, and we're going to defeat your security. And now all your goods belong to me. I wonder if that's supposed to represent bamboo. I mean, they look just kind of like trees, but they might be bamboo, or they might supposed to be bamboo. By the way, speaking of treasures, there are no heart pieces that we can get at this point on the island. There is one that we are equipped to get right now, but we need an event to happen before we can actually do the side quest that requires it, so no heart pieces for us at this point. And I want to read this sign. Fairy fountain sight ahead. Increase your fortune. Ooh, you have my attention. I would like to increase my fortune, please. More money. I will need all the monies for both Beetle and somebody else that we're going to meet later. I'm going to cut this grass and get no payday, he says as he gets 3 rupees. Good enough. Hey, there's my meal ticket. I mean, damsel in distress? Yeah. That's it. Hey, ooh, look at that. Somebody to rob. Give me your valuables. Hey, don't fight back. Just give me your stuff. Hand it over nicely and you won't have to get hurt. See, if you had just cooperated and all you had was a rupee, you were fighting to hold on to a single rupee. Good for you. What is this? Is this... This is the fairy fountain site. This spot marks the remains of an ancient fairy fountain. The legendary hero was said to come here after battle so the fairies could ease his weariness. It is also said that whoever met with the great fairy who lived here was blessed with great fortune, so it came to be known as the Fountain of the Fortune Goddess. That's great, but there's a giant boulder in my way, so I'm going to say this is false advertising. For all I know, this is just the fairy fountain of the boulder. The disappointment boulder. That's what I'm going to call it. The Hey, this is my meal ticket. I saw her first. These are my negotiations. You go away. Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to respect the honor among thieves and let me have my ransom. Uh-oh, she woke up. That's gonna make this really complicated. I wouldn't move like that, because that. I hope they don't mind damaged goods. Ouch! Hey lady, my eyes are up here. Wow, what's with that getup? Well, whatever. So where am I? Oh, that's right. That giant bird came and... Miss Tetra! Oh, wait. Wait. She's with you the entire time? Oh, thank goodness. You're safe. When I saw you get dropped on the summit, I thought for sure you'd... Summit? So that bird dropped me on the top of a mountain? Well, wasn't that nice of it? Well, don't just stand there, let's go. Time to repay our debt to that bird in full. But miss, what about this boy? Don't worry about him, come on. Okay, so there is to be no money changing hands. So I came up here for free. Oi, big brother. Hey, I've got a little sister. She's really good at swabbing decks. Would you like to buy her? I'll give you a good deal. Hey, no, stop. Hey, I am trying to sell this small child. Great. There goes my other meal ticket. Brother! I'll save you. The only way I know how. By flying. Right, I can't do that. Stupid kid. Get a hold of yourself. She's gone. There's nothing you can do. And the seagulls will save her. By the way, if any of you are wondering why this pirate sounds like my sister, it's because I can only do literally 2 female voices, and both of them sound very British. What? You want to come with us on our ship? Yes, I want to be a pirate, please. Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates, you know. Pirates! The terror of the seas! You don't look so terror-y. One of you is a small girl and the other has like 1 curly chest hair. What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get. A headache. I know how you must feel with your sister having been kidnapped and all. But that doesn't really have anything to do with us, now does it? And how do you figure that? Oh, hello, Mr. Birdman. Birdman! Whoa there. Just who are you? Where do you get off butting in someone else's conversation? Please, all I meant to say is that if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird. And just what do you mean by that? Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling amongst the very many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter. Whether you've heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who was just kidnapped from this island also has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why it grabbed her. Ellipses. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Link here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Yeah, it's true. Is this true? Oh, and while I'm at it, I may as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Link's sister has made its foul nest to the north, on the heights of the Forsaken Fortress. The Forsaken Fortress? Isn't that the place where... So what are you going to do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Link a little help now, would it? I don't need you to tell me that. Even if I were to consider it, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors about this Forsaken Fortress. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. That's not brave. It's stupid. I mean, come on. Even a simple little island like this has to have something you can use as a shield. You know, something to protect yourself with. Anything? Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, we'll let you stow away on our ship. Oh, and one more thing. Once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while. So you better go say goodbye to your family while you still have the chance. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. Yeah, these are the fearsome pirates. A small girl, curly-haired dude, and buck-tooth boy. No, but I love the character designs in this game. For real. They're just really, really weird. Alright, well, we will... Oh, are you depressed that I'm leaving? Link, I thought I heard Errol's voice cry from far away. Is it really true? Is what really true? How fast does news travel on this island? Alright, let's go steal from Grandma again. So far, that's been our biggest and most successful heist. This time, we're going to steal a shield. Hi, Grandma. What you doing? Don't you need to be cooking soup? I love your soup. What is it, Link? Please, tell Grandma what's troubling you. I forgot your voice. And where's Errol? Is she still playing outside with the gulls? Yes. Oh no, somebody has stolen the shield that I was gonna steal. No. Grandma, do you know anything about this? Link? Grandma, why are you holding the thing I was gonna take? Is this what you're looking for? How would you even know to take that? Yes, I would like it, please. It looks like it is set with gold. Take it with you. You got the hero's shield! This is the legendary shield said to have been used by the hero himself. Or that's why your grandmother probably bought it and got ripped off. Hold ZR to defend yourself while holding the sword. You can move around if you defend while targeting. Dramatic pose, disappearing shield. I guess it is true. Errol really has been kidnapped, hasn't she? What kind of monster could take such a sweet young child? I mean, I was going to, but I was going to sell her to, like, this really reputable group of pirates, I promise. She would have been a pirate, Grandma. That's what she always wanted. Oh, Errol. Alright, so Grandma's gonna cry, and that's basically all we can do for now. And yes, I am going to ruin every dramatic scene possible. Why? Because it's funny to me. That's why. What's the point of playing this game if you can't make fun of it as much as you enjoy it? Alright, I have a shield. Wow, that's a decrepit old shield. Are you sure you can still use that thing? Are you going to get splinters and cry? Well, whatever. If you're ready, then let's go. Are you ready? Yeah, I guess I'm as ready as I'm ever going to be. There's not much left to do on the island. Ring the gong. Unfurl the sails. Hoist the Jolly Roger. Yar, we be going to sea, matey. Bye to like the 4 people who live on this island with 2 children, which is good luck finding Errol. Really weird now that I'm thinking about it. Also, Snot Boy is really weirding me out. Bye, Grandma. You've got like the best house. How do you have the best house in this entire place? You got a balcony and everything. This house is amazing. How much longer is this going to go on, do you think? Do you have an estimate? I'm not the only one who likes to ruin dramatic farewells. Smirk. Are you sure you shouldn't quit right now? Seriously, think about it. I can tell you're just going to get more sentimental from here on out. There's still time, you know. Are you sure we shouldn't just turn you around and take you back to your island? No, I'm a man. This is my manly face. I'm not gonna cry. Even if I am leaving the only home I've ever known, I'm finally a pirate. Link, listen, kid, you can't just stand around on deck. You'll get in everyone's way. I told Nico to look after you, so you better report below decks and ask him what you should be doing. I don't want to. I'm a pirate. I want to drive the boat. Into the big blue, boys. Turn the ship full to starboard. We head for the northern seas. Listen, Shrimp, you're really creeping me out standing there like that, so quit it, yeah? Stay out of my way. Way out of my way. Go down below and find Nico. No, I'm going up to the crow's nest. Actually, yeah, let's go to the crow's nest. Maybe there's something good up here. And then I'll go talk to everybody else. Must remember not to breathe into the mic. Hello, you must be the telescope dude. You, get out of the way, will you? Turn around right now. Climb down. Everybody is so rude. Also, I broke both knees. Apparently, falling damage is either not a thing in this game, or you can fall from way, way up. That Nico didn't make out half bad. What with you being the new Swabby and all? New Swabbies always get stuck doing the hardest work. It's a real raw deal, but hey. I'll tell you, it sure sounds like Nico is happy to finally not be the bottom rung on the pirate ladder. You bet he is. Hey, but don't sweat it. I'm sure you'll do just fine, so long as you don't disobey him. Why do you have one swirly eye and one cracked glass? You people aren't very good pirates, are you? So, your name's Link, right? That's one weird get-up you got on there. So what's the deal? Is that popular back on your island or what? Now that I think about it though, I think I've seen an outfit like that before somewhere. I will never remember your voice ever again. Alright, I think we've done everything we can do. Let's go below decks. Oh hey, I went in here. Stop right there. This is Miss Tetra's cabin. Most of us real pirates aren't even allowed in here. There's no way we're letting an outsider in. Don't you even think it. I thought about it, and I'm still thinking about it, and I'm going to get in there. You have to sleep sometime. I'm gonna steal from pirates. 4 rupees. Aw, yeah, I am the best pirate thief. Oh, well now, ahoy there, Swabby. As of today, I am your superior, Nico. Now, I promise I'll go easy on you, so you do as I say, okay? Right, now, first off, you have to take the test all new pirates have to take. It's a bit of a doozy, so get ready. You watch everything I'm about to show you real careful like, so you can cram it into your no doubt smushy swabby brain. Okay, Bucktooth Boy, why are we lower on the rung than Bucktooth Boy? Also, what happened with my mic there? First off, you gotta press this switch. This is the only easy part. Just walk up to it and tilt L to step on it. Presto! Switch pressed. Now check it out. After the platforms rise up from the floor, you gotta jump on them. Okay, so I was able to jump to this first one myself, right? But that next one is too far, right? That's when you gotta do this. If you jump right at the rope, you can grab onto it and use L to swing. Swing until you get close enough to the next platform and then press A to let go and jump to it. This is all very dramatic. So you think you got how to do it? You have to swing from platform to platform and try to get to the entrance of that room over there. Here's the problem though, Swabby. The platforms only stay raised for a little while, so if you don't get there by the time they drop, you have to start over. It will probably take you at least 1 year before you're good enough to make it all the way here. One rough year, one tough year full of bumps and bruises. Of course, if you manage to do it faster, I'll reward you. Now give it a try. This ought to be good for a chuckle or two. Alright, so for the next 365 videos, we're going to be trying to do this challenge for an entire year. Just resetting the timer there in case it was messed up. Nah, we could probably knock this out pretty quick. Although I look forward to immediately being proven wrong. First try. Hey, what are you doing? You have to jump and make it over here. Falling isn't part of the program, Swabby. Oh, and there's one more thing I forgot to tell you. When you're hanging onto rope, you can tilt L to change directions. Hold ZR to stop and then tilt L to climb up and down. Try it if you don't like the angle of the next jump. Alright, good to know. So let's reset the timer, and then we're gonna do it for real. I promise. I remember failing at this, embarrassingly enough, 3 or 4 times every time I do this. So if I do it faster than that, it's gonna be a new personal best. I don't know why I have trouble with this, but I do. Probably because I'm bad at video games. Alright. So far so good. The best way is just to line yourself up and get it on the first swing, and then immediately fail. Wow. Alright, 3rd time's the charm. We'll reset the timer. Come on, I want to get this done in this episode. We're already at 27 minutes. This is already a longer episode than I really planned on. I really do want to keep these episodes around 20 to 25 minutes, but it's going to be a better stopping point if I can get this done and get the reward. Alright, let's concentrate. Also, so much for beating my personal best. Really? Why do I struggle with this? This is so embarrassing. So yeah, we're going to be doing this for the next 364 videos. It's going to be the longest LP of Zelda Wind Waker ever. It's just me doing this 20 minutes a day, every day, for a year. I knew my momentum was bad there and I jumped anyway. Trying to rush it, and that's the problem. I don't need to rush it, I just need to do it right. And I didn't really want to reset the timer, but okay, thanks, Link. I am not going to cut away until I get this. I'm not. Which means you guys are going to suffer with me. It doesn't help that the stick controls in this game always felt a little bit awkward. There. Alright, now line up and jump. What? You did it already? Trust me, dude. I should have done this a long time ago. I'm so proud to have you as my underling. I wonder if it's okay just to give that to him. I don't see why not. I doubt I'll get busted. Alright, Swabby. I'll tell you what. You can have the treasure in that chest over there. It's a reward from the great and generous Nico. Hurry and take it before someone comes. Alright. Thank you, great and generous Nico. And our first real treasure of the game. Is it gold? Is it jewels? Is it a heart piece? It's another bag. You got the spoils bag. You can keep the items you get from enemies in this handy pouch. Why does everything look like it's screaming at me and in pain? It can hold up to 8 kinds of items. Press Y, X, or R on the item screen to see what's inside. Hey, Link! We've reached the Forsaken Fortress. Hurry and get up here. We'll do that next episode, guys. Thanks for coming out and joining me today. As always, I much appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed what you saw, leave me that thumbs up. Always helps the channel out, and I feel really good about the videos when they get thumbs ups. Thumbs ups? Thumbs up? Whatever. If you're new to the channel and you enjoyed what you saw today, why not give me a subscribe, because then you'll get to see me upload every weekday. And if you have any hints, tips, or tricks, or you want to compare hostage negotiation tips, leave me a comment down below. Once again, thanks again for coming out and joining me today. I much appreciate it, and you guys have a great day. Later.